Hello everyone, this is Anisha Sharma and the topic of this video is sedition law and the recent Vinod Dua's judgment that the Supreme Court stated. So first of all, let us understand what is sedition. IPC, that is the Indian Penal Code, defines sedition under section 124A of the IPC. So section 124A of the IPC reads as, whoever by words either spoken or written or by any sign or visual representation or otherwise brings or attempts to bring into hatred or contempt or excites or attempts to excite disaffection towards the government that is in power in India will be liable for imprisonment which may extend to 3 years, or he may also be added fine along with this imprisonment, or he may imposed with fine only. So according to the National Crime Record Bureau, that is NCRB, there were 747 cases of sedition that was filed in 2014. In 2015, 30 sedition cases were filed and 73 accused were arrested, but no one was convicted by the court. In 2016, one person was convicted for sedition and 35 cases were filed. In 2017, 51 sedition cases were filed, 228 accused were arrested and 4 persons were convicted. In 2018, 2 persons were convicted and 56 people were booked in 70 cases for sedition. In 2019, 93 sedition cases were registered. 96 people, these cases were registered against 96 people. 2 of them were convicted for sedition. So a case had been filed against Vinod Dua, the renowned journalist, in the Supreme Court, and the charges of sedition was imposed on him. So it was alleged that he was provoking people and he was spreading hatred speech in the citizens of India. So the name of the case is Vinod Dua versus Union of India, citation LL 2021 SC 266. The quorum that was constituted in the present case consisted of Justice Uday Umesh Lalit and Justice Vineet Saran. So the top court referred to mainly the Kedarnath Singh's judgment in the present case. The case of Kedarnath Singh, which allegedly seditious speech and expression, this case mainly stated that the seditious speech and expression may be punished only if the speech is in incitement to violence or public disorder. So in the present case, basically a 5-judge bench was constituted by the Supreme Court, and the bench had made it very clear that the allegations of the seditious speech or expressions may be punished only and only if it leads to incitement or violence or public disorder. And the top court stated that every journalist is entitled to the protection that was given in the Kedarnath case. And the Kedarnath case is very significant since it defines the ambit of offence of sedition under section 124 of the IPC. And in the present case, the apex court stated that citizens has a right to criticize the government as long as he does not incite people to violence. Basically, in June last year, the court had granted protection from arrest to Dua till further orders. However, it has refused to stay on the ongoing probe against him. Dua was asked to join the investigation through video conferencing. And besides seeking quashing of the FIR, Mr. Dua had also sought exemplary damages for the harassment that was caused to him. He also demanded that a committee should be set up and there should be the committee should investigate before there is any direction or any FIR is filed against any media person who is having an experience of at least 10 years. So he wanted that a committee should be set up. First, the committee should investigate, and it is only after that that an FIR can be filed against any media person who is having an experience of 10 years. The committee that he proposed should, according to him, consist of Chief Justice of High Courts or a judge which is designated by the Chief Justice, or and the leader of the opposition and the Home Minister. The Supreme Court, however, rejected this prayer but had given the decision in favor of Mr. Dua. Thank you.